Hi, Tea Lady Holly Fearon here from My Necessity, and today is Workshop Wednesday, and I am featuring my jasmine tea, usually blended with a green sencha tea, which is typically from Japan, and it is actually considered a scented tea because of the jasmine flowers. The tea actually absorbs the the scent of the jasmine. And today I am using a ceramic mug. You can hear the water boiling behind me. I'm using a tea sack disposable and natural tea bag because it does not contain any plastics and can be composted. So I'm going to use a teaspoon amount in my tea sack. Put a little extra. Put it in my mug. Now, one thing you can do is heat the mug with some hot water before you actually do a pour. So I like to make sure that when I'm steeping anything that's green, not to scald the tea leaves. So you can hear it boiling, but I don't want it to actually hit the boiling point. So I'll wait for it to get a little bit more excited because if you do take it off too early, it just won't have that effect. You have to find that perfect temperature. And for being able to listen to a kettle for 20 years plus, then you get the idea of when your tea is ready for you. And having a morning or afternoon routine with your tea is creating a tradition for yourself to take time for yourself. And that's what we're all about. We have a guest. So this is Roonie. He likes to be part of the tea room, but he just gets kicked out. He lives in this building, so he's our security guard as well as our uh, pest control. He really wants to be a part of this video. So I need to make the tea because I hear it, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's getting real excited. So it's not completely boiling, but right where I want that temperature to be. And I'm going to hold this tea bag up so that, well, I did the pour without you seeing. I was holding the tea bag up, then I dip it and I pull it to the side. I don't know if you can see that now. So I dipped and I just hang it over the edge so that it can sit in there and steep. Now, a jasmine green or a green tea really doesn't need to steep that long. Lots of people just leave their tea in the cup the whole time, and it gives it that bitter taste that people often will say, oh, I don't like tea. It's because they've oversteeped the tea. The tea should be delicious. The other thing to know about jasmine is that it has very good qualities for, uh, I guess, longevity and the immune system it boosts. And I like to tell the tale of the study of the fruit flies that lived for 7 days longer if they consumed jasmine flowers. Now that I feel my tea has steeped, it has a nice color to the water. And I'm just going to set the tea bag there. And I first like to give it a nice whiff smell. Take it in, and I get those jasmine notes right away. Do a little cooling so I don't burn myself. I always steam up my glasses. And it's the perfect temperature. It doesn't burn me, but I wouldn't chug it. You want to have it completely coat your tongue. There's a way to sip tea to effectively cover your whole tongue, but it's a little on the hotter side that I don't want to tempt putting that temperature on certain parts of my tongue that might be a little bit more sensitive. I don't know how people drink scalding hot beverages. That's actually really not good for you. So I hope you're enjoying your tea, and I highly recommend Green Jasmine with flowers. Thanks for watching, and hit my subscribe button for more videos on Workshop Wednesdays where I talk about tea.